This is me installing Windows 10 Professional on a virtual machine. As you can see, it's on 81% on installing, getting files ready for installation. Sorry for the bad quality. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy Europa 5 on 1440p, 1440p, which is LQ, which stands for low quality, low definition. In low definition, I mean LD. I'll pause the video and come back when this bit has done. It's nearly done, it's on 96%. I'm installing this in a virtual machine. Hide my product key just in case I accidentally show it, because I don't want none of you copying it. I've already entered it before I recorded the video, so you wouldn't have been able to get hold of it and make illegal copies and use it, because some bastards out there would use this product key. That's why I'm not going to show it to you. That's 100%. Now it's done installing features. Now it's installing updates from finishing up. That's done. Now it's just finishing up. When that's done, it would restart, or it may restart now, then finish up. Okay, it says restart, so I'm going to hit restart now. As you can see, I'm using VirtualBox. I don't need to press any key. This may take a little while because it's first to boot. Okay, it's doing it. Something, it's gone off from the Windows logo. Okay. Alright, it's got 2 installations, so I'm going to hit both volume 2, so I'm going to hit the top one because it's the bottom one's volume 2 as well. So that was the new style of hardware, hardware. I mean multiple operating systems list. Like on older versions of Windows, this would be all black, just keyboard orientated, but on Windows 10 it's mouse orientated and has different blue options and different options. And alright, with the Windows logo on, getting ready. Alright, that was the new style of operating system style, and the older style that was used all the way back since the 90s, since the MBR was used. Now Windows 10 uses a more secure, up-to-date MBR, which is called UEFI, which is more secure and prevents viruses from installing from the bootloader. Getting ready. This may take a while, so I'll pause the video and come back when it's done. It's just restarted, or restarting, because it said after getting started restarting. Now it's going to restart. in a minute. As it's said it. So I assume it's done because it said restarting or getting started. Okay, there we are. Don't need to do that, otherwise it would repeat the installation. Which I don't want. Because then I'll have to repeat all the process first. All the processes, I will have to repeat all this process again. That's what I mean. So I couldn't get my words out. It's going to take a while. I'll pause for a video and come back when it's booted up. I'm back, it's on the setup page, so I'm going to hit customize settings. I'm going to hit all these, so keep all these as default. Next. Just a moment. This will be recorded in 4:3 traditional, so if you're watching this on an old CRT monitor, you'll be able to see all the video. Right, blue screen of death, that's not good. Driver power state failure. Okay, not heard of that before, but let's see if it's fixed itself. Don't know what that means. And with the Windows 10 blue screen of death, it automatically restarts itself. But if it's a fatal error, it won't restart itself. Because I've had the blue screen of death on Windows 10 before, and it just stayed there. Didn't restart, just stayed there. With boot up onto the desktop, then blue screen, which wasn't good, but I've not had it yet since I installed Windows 10 on that computer, but touch wood. Hope that never happens again, because it was very scary, and it scares the shit out of you when it appears. There we are. I'm going to hit use express settings just in case that caused it last time. Close that. Let's hope it doesn't play a screen touch it. Come on. Didn't hit customize settings in case that was the problem that caused a blue screen. There we are. That's better. Maybe it just didn't like me customizing the settings. How shitty of VirtualBox for not letting me do that and for making Windows for a blue screen because of that. Getting critical updates, don't turn off your PC. I'll pause the video and come back when this bit has done. Take a while because it said back in a moment, so it's just doing this. Back in a moment, probably just restarted and went back to this in a second without doing a full reboot, just a soft reboot. Okay, now it's fully rebooted. I don't need to do that. There we are. Pardon me. There we are. Will it boot up now? Sorry, that was my finger getting in the way of the lens a bit. It's doing something. Aha! There we are. Just a moment. Doing that again. Okay. I don't remember this process before when I've installed it using my installation disc what I got for £29. It's an OEM disc. It's Windows 10 Pro. I got for £29 on Techie. I'm not doing a sponsorship video or a promotion video or any of that shit. I'm just doing in my honest opinion and review, and I think the price range for that is really good, because if you just bought Windows 10 Pro it would be hundreds of pounds. When I went on this website it was okay. I own it. Next, I am not going to enter my email, so skip this step, because local PC, VPC, vBuilds, user. Next. For this demonstration purposes, I've just used 1234 as the password. That's why I set the password in as shitty password, as it's so easy to hack. Okay. Hi. We're setting things up for you. Well, thank you very much, Windows. This won't take long, setting up your apps. Oh, really? But it's dependent on your PC speed, and it's dependent on how much memory and what CPU and what megahertz CPU you've got for how quickly or how slowly it will take. This may take a fair while, so I'll pause the video and come back when this is done, because it can take an absolute godsend for it to load. Currently it's taking care of a few things, at least it's changed, setting up your app still. This may be quicker than the last one. 10 hours later. 20 hours later. 30 hours later. 40 hours later. I'm still waiting. 50 hours later. Hurry the fuck up. 50 hours later. You're being very slow. Well done, Microsoft. 60 hours later. I am going to bed. 70 hours later. I am in bed. 80 hours later. Oh shit, I need to get up. 90 hours later. Still, I'm setting up the PC. Don't turn off your PC. 100 hours later. Oh, 2. Please, green, not. Come on. 120 hours later. Still taking care of a few things. Well, why don't you just hurry up? 200 hours later. It is Sunday night. 300 hours later. I need to get off to bed and school for the morning. 300 hours later. Let's start. Finally. That took an absolute godsend, didn't it? It was really freaking slow, as usual, but it's dependent on how fast your computer is. Hope you like my little sarcastic joke there. Yes, I do, obviously. Okay, it's connected. Okay, we're having problems with our internet today, so it may not load. We're switching from DSL to fibre, so it may not be possible. Oh yeah, we've got internet. Okay, cool. Close all. So one. This PC, right click, properties. Windows is not activated. Oh, okay. Activate Windows. Please try it differently. Hey, I'm not bothered. If it's not activated, it's not activated. Next. An update is being installed. Okay, hope you enjoyed that video of my installation of Windows 10. And I hope you liked my sarcastic joke, as I said previously. Please post a like, comment and subscribe if you're new. Post a like, comment. If you're new, subscribe. That's all the process on YouTube. The old way of saying, what I remember on the old YouTube was, as people used to say, rate, comment and subscribe. That means you had a star system. 5 meaning excellent, 4 meaning it was okay, 3 meaning it was a bit shit, 2 was a bit more shit, and 1 was absolutely shit as fuck. An update is required. Close. Alright. It's quite good. Good PC. Now YouTube's removed that star system. Now you get a like or dislike, which I really miss this star system, and I wish YouTube would bring it back because I really, really liked it. I remember it full well, and yeah, I hope you liked that video, and that's the end of my video.